What's up, you guys? My name is Carson Rouse, and welcome back to Business Buzz, where we focus on business, entrepreneurship, and investing. Today, I'm going to be doing a quick overview of Yotta Savings Account and why I'm switching to it. So there's a new sheriff in town when it comes to savings accounts, and it is called Yotta. It's one of the more creative ideas I've ever heard of, and I'm sure by the end of this video, many of you will put some money into this account. It's actually an app that Graham Stephan is an angel investor in and made an entire video about, and I will leave that video link in the description. Today, I just want to do an overview of Yotta Savings. I want to go over all of its features, perks, and even downsides, and throughout the video, I want to explain why I am switching my money into this account. So let's talk real quick about what is Yotta. So Yotta is a high interest savings account. This basically means that it acts as a savings account outside of your typical banks. For example, I have a checkings account with Chase, who I use all of my banking with. However, I would never in a million years utilize their savings account, as it currently only pays out an average of 0.01% interest rate. That's god awful. Now, of course, all savings accounts all across the board have taken huge hits since the Fed cuts and all of that nonsense, but that's still ridiculously low. 0.01% is absolutely pointless. That's why I use savings accounts outside of your typical banks that can offer way higher interest rates. For a while there were savings accounts offering 1%, 2%, 3% interest rates, but now it's very hard to find savings accounts that offer above a 0.5% interest rate. So yeah, before Yotta, I was actually saving my money in an Ally Bank savings account, which currently has an APY of around 0.6%, which again, for the current time being, is pretty good. Keep in mind, around the normal times, Ally Bank was paying a 3% interest rate on their accounts, and obviously that has dropped significantly, but will probably be returned within the next few years. So Yotta is very similar to these high interest savings accounts, but they offer something unique. They offer lottery drawings. The more money that you have in a Yotta savings account, the more tickets you'll have to be entered into their weekly drawings, where you can win cash prizes. This has never been before seen in the United States. However, there have been prize-linked accounts in other countries for almost 70 years now, so it's not exactly a new idea, but it's new to us. So now let's talk about why I'm switching to Yotta. First of all, without even taking into account pulled prize availabilities, Yotta will average you an annual rate of return of around 1.62%, which completely beats out the competition. Now keep in mind, the base APY, not taking into account any prizes, is only around 0.2%, so a little low for a high interest savings account, but that is still much higher than most of the common banks that you'll find. So already with that 1.62% average with the prizes taken in, that's already reason enough to leave Ally Bank for Yotta. But what makes Yotta different from all other high interest bank accounts is not its high interest rates or anything like that, is its amazing fun prize pull feature. You see, with every $25 that you have invested in a Yotta savings account, you get 100 tickets to be entered into that week's drawing. These drawings could win you cash prizes up to $10 million, or even cool other prizes like Teslas. So every Monday, you'll get to pick your 7 numbers, and the more numbers of those 7 that match up with their numbers, the lucky numbers, the more prizes and the higher the prizes that you win. It's just like Mega Millions or any real lottery that you'd play. But remember, this is not gambling.
Gambling? Who said anything about gambling?
It's not like you're paying $25 for tickets, and then if you lose, you're out your money. No, you receive free tickets for every $25 that you have invested in the account. So if you don't win the lottery, you'll be re-entered the next week with that same $25. So this is not gambling here. It's all pros and no cons when it comes to that. And after the major prizes are taken into account, even though you have a very slim chance of winning any, your average rate of return moves up to around a 2 to 3% every year. And keep in mind, for any prize that is worth over $1,000, you will be splitting that prize with any other user who may happen to win it. So if you win $2,000 on the app and Jimmy also wins $2,000 in North Carolina, well, you guys each get $1,000. The whole idea is to make boring, dull savings accounts into something fun, and I can really see why Graham Stephan is invested in such a creative and amazing idea that will get people excited about saving their money.
You'll be whistling Symphony Doodah out of your assholes.
I did plenty of research on this company, and from what I can find, this company is totally legit. Their drawings are fair. They're not doing anything sketchy. It seems pretty legit, and not to mention, Graham Stephan is one of the few financial guys on YouTube that I actually completely trust in what he's getting behind and what he's pushing to his followers. He's one of the few guys in my niche that I can actually say, you know, I believe what he's saying. Also, just as with many financial apps, there's also a referral program where if you refer new users, you can get extra tickets to be added into the drawing. And it also works the other way around. Like, I actually used Graham Stephan code to get on this app, and that's how I got 100 bonus tickets. And also keep in mind that your money is safe. It is FDIC insured for up to $250,000, and they use many security features so you don't get hacked or stolen from. All in all, Yotta is just a super fun and mathematically smart way of saving your money, and I think that you should all consider it. But here's the reasons why maybe you shouldn't switch to Yotta. So I'm biased. I'm switching my money into a Yotta savings account. So I've been giving you all this hype and pros about switching your money to Yotta. Maybe I should give you some cons to even it out and maybe reconsider as to maybe you should keep your money into Ally or Simple or another high interest savings account and keep away from the lottery. First of all, they only offer a mobile app. There is no Yotta website where you can access your account yet, which is pretty unfortunate for most of you guys who love being on your laptops and PCs all the time. You can only access this on your phone for the time being. They also offer a pretty low APY compared to other high interest savings account of only 0.2%. Now again, with the prizes taken into account in your chances, you will be making more money on average. But if you just want the sure thing, or if you're just a very unlucky person, you may just want to stick your money into Ally or Simple or another savings account. And the last reason you may want to reconsider putting your money into this account is because, well, it's new. And again, while I do trust this company so far, and I trust Graham Stephan's judgment, it is a little scary. I mean, anytime there's a new fintech app that hits the App Store, it always gets a little suspicious, a little fishy at first. We got to kind of get used to it. So I think give this app some time, and I think it will see more mainstream adoption. But my goodness, guys, what a great idea this is. I really hope you took something of value and learned about Yotta from this video. If you did, make sure to go down and give this video a like. Comment down below your favorite feature, and I will see you guys in the next video.